for me. No, buddy. Pass me that beer. How is it in the control booth, Glenn? Good. You must feel like George Martin at the beginning of Revolver or something. That you lucky bastard. My dear Trudy. My beer is here. This is what they call the afterglow. The afterglow, Trudy, is a feeling you've long forgotten. But it's fantastic. It's a perfect space to be in. You're neither male nor female. You're just in the present moment. You're just in the present moment, and it's fantastic. Lying there, knowing your work is done. Perfection has been created. Cut.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we're very, very privileged to have been able to preview that, and even more privileged now to have in our very presence the one and only Wilfredo.
Handsome little bastard, ladies and gentlemen, wasn't that a fucking fantastic film, eh?
Yes.
How are you? And the director, stand up. Come on, you piece of human shit.
Not sleeping.
Come on, get
And indeed,
my producer, Trudy Stevens, is well shitting there on the second row. Stand up, Trudy. Big round of applause for you, eh? Also, come on.
Wilfredo is...
No, please make me enjoy the attention after 3 months in the making of this film, as you know yourself.
It's been a lot to see.
Fantastic. I don't need a microphone. Sit down. Come on, you can talk.
Thank you.
Okay, sit down. Oh, not bad at all, eh? My face is up here. Next question, come on.
Wilfredo, thank you for joining us. This, I believe, is the first time you've seen this film. Do you think it does you justice?
Well, I could only see it from the side. I felt slightly dizzy watching it along the way for seeing projection, but I think the camera loves me, eh? Of course. What more, of course?
Was it, did you find it informative watching yourself on screen? Did you learn more about yourself? Was it a new perspective?
Ben, speak slower, because remember, English is not my first language. Slower and more simpler for me.
I'm very sorry. Did you learn anything by watching
One, two.
the film?
I missed that, Ben, again, please. Yes. I learned some things. I learned that the English people, actually, they're quite shy. In London, you know, these people are like sheep. People, they follow the flock, eh? You're getting on with it. Because actually, a lot of the film has landed up on the cutting room floor. So, what's so fucking funny about that? So, perhaps, I don't know, but I think we're going to make a series of films, maybe a trilogy.
You must be fucking joking.
Something like these. 3 films, I think, Matty. And at the end, on the DVD release, we can have extras. Why not, eh? Yes, I learned, because I'm not used to the camera in my face like this, you know, so I learned tolerance. It's probably the first thing that I learned. And, well, what can I say? They don't need a PR campaign with somebody like me. There's a man sitting there next to the queue. You're okay, sir? You have the sort of face that looks as if it's desperate to smile. So, that's it, let it go. Unleash your teeth, innit? Where was I? What was I talking about?
I have no idea.
Whatever I say,
do you see a future for yourself as an actor, having seen yourself on screen? That's an area that I don't...
Many years ago I screen tested, actually. I spent some time in LA. I screen tested. Not many people know, but I was the first choice for the Silence of the Lambs. They had me sitting on the chair in that first scene where Yogi Foster It's Jodie Foster, eh? She's walking in, she sees Hannibal Lecter sitting there inside the cell with a mask on her face. I can smell your chihuahua. Really? But I don't know, I'm too sexy. They didn't want a sexy character. Mass murderers are not sexy, eh?
No, not usually.
Unless you're a German terrorist, of course, it's all the Biden-Meinhof complex. Not bad at all. 70s, bit of sexiness. Come on, next question.
Well, I was actually wondering if anyone in the audience might have any questions.
Come on. Don't be scared. I'm not the Pope or the Dalai Lama. You can speak to me, I'll speak right back.
Or perhaps I was especially curious whether Matt or Trudy might have any questions or comments or observations after working with Wilfredo on this film.
I think I've asked everything I ever want to ask of Wilfredo, actually.
He's quite keen on a quick finish, eh? There's a gentleman at the back, actually, that I had a cigarette outside with him just before the show. He's come all the way over from Ealing to see me. Don't hold your hand in front of it, only a professional. The back with the white t-shirt. Any question from you, sir? Because second time you've seen me, desperate to see me again. You came to see it, also leading out the country because my guitarist let me down. Anything from you? What a tsunami of human shit we've got here.
I've got one.
Yeah, come on.
I was just wondering a bit about your story. How old were you when you came to the UK? You know, things like that. How old are you now?
Well, no, it's not my prerogative to give away my age. But because I'll transcend all the generations, you'll see. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about physical age. It's what goes on inside, eh? You'll realise as you get older. But I first came to the UK, this is the question, eh? I first came to the UK 5 years ago. You don't know this, you can write it down for your website. 5 years ago I came to a little town called Totnes. Anybody heard of it? Devon and all the hippies jiggling their beasts. And then naturally they took me around all the music festivals. And this is how I first became established here in the United Kingdom.
Then you've been coming back ever since?
Coming back, they seem to appreciate me. And I don't know what it is. I think it's because I'm alpha male. And because I'm direct. Because I speak my heart. And look at the smiling faces of learning, because I spread love, and I mean it. I believe in love and peace and harmony, and what more? I can only give what I've got to give, innit? I've got a poem tonight, if I can read it.
Well, I was going to ask, maybe you could give us some of what you've got to give.
Because I've realised, Matt, actually the one thing that's missing from the film, from our short film, which I still believe we've got to lose 2 more minutes to get it into film festival. We'll collaborate on this. But I've had quite a few women in this country, and I'm not the sort of person to divulge secrets, but maybe 3 years ago, me and a lady called Harriet Harman, deputy leader of Labour Party, we had a little bit of an affair. I've written a poem about this with your kind permission. I'm gonna... See? You'd like to hear it? Stand up for this.